why it should start here. Why, if you come for truth, something is trying to sabotage your possibility. It's good you are aware of these forces, no? They have been working in our lives for a very long time. But I've come to look at it in a different way. That these things also, they come because a greater thing is in you that can transcend all of these things. But if you did not have this power, then we would say, oh, we're really stuffed, basically. How are we going to get out of this one? We have no help. But so much help you have. In different ways, subtle ways also. Sometimes with some things you just have to ignore them so that you're not distracted from what you're looking at. Sometimes they can come like that. But very often it is some kind of distraction. I'm remembering one time I was somewhere in the United States. We were sharing satsang, and I was offered a room on campus, there. That's where the teachers, the visiting lecturers and so on would stay. And then one of the teachers there, he came to see me. He said, I've been watching your videos and I'm very, very impressed. And so we're talking like this, and oh boy. So he said, yes, I'm very, very, interested, and so admiration for you. And so we started talking a little bit. So I've been on the road for so long, and and then it turned into a kind of inquiry, just talking. Because normally I don't even do this, but he set it up actually, because he was really talking like that. And so I asked him a few questions, you see, because he had some doubts, and when he spoke, then I responded to them, and he goes, Mooji, you're so great. You're so great. I said, no, yeah, but you got the point or not? He said, no, I know that you are the guy. You are the guy. I said, no, it's not about me. It's about you right now. You're looking at this thing. And then like this, and then we talked again. He asked another point, and I said, yeah, but it's not quite like that. Don't you say that when you see this also you can, you're fantastic. You are the best, man. You are the best. I said, yeah, but do you get the point or not? Yeah, man. You really, oh man, I got to bring some people to you, and I'm trying to get to him to say, but this, and it went on like this for we were talking maybe 10, 15 minutes like that, looking, same thing, responding, and then in some point, finally, when it was getting very hot, because I was pinning him, I wouldn't let him go, you see. Sometimes I do this. So. And then he said, and suddenly, you know what happened now? Then the phone rings. The phone rings, and he takes the phone out of his pocket. And he, huh? Okay, I'm coming. Your mind can do this. Then Mooji, oh, it's fantastic talking to you. Yeah. I'm coming back to check you. That's a few years. Until this day, I haven't seen him. He's not coming back. The mind is playing all these tricks, but only if you are trickable. Something is cooperating with it. The moment you begin to look and to check something, it changes, the atmosphere changes. And I believe everybody knows this. It must be clear for you that without you, there's nothing. There's no world, even. You are the ultimate witness of all these things. You must be clear about that everything that's coming, even the most subtle thing that's coming, it cannot manifest if you are not there to witness it. Find out who it is that witnesses it. If the witness itself, is it tangible or intangible? Is he in time or is timeless? This is the only thing you need to solve now. Is the witness also in time. Sometimes I ask you, are you an object in front of the lens of perception, or are you behind the lens of perception, or both? So these questions help you once look, you see. Am I merely an object in front of the lens of perception? If I'm an object, who's perceiving the object? Can it be one other than myself perceiving? Who do I take myself to be? So like this we go through with the inquiry, pushing, until finally all this superstructure of mind and psychological mind, it collapses because it cannot bear the laser light of real looking. It collapses, you see. Yeah. It doesn't matter how strong the effects might appear to be, you are the witness of them. Are you yourself an effect, or the witness of effects? You must be very clear about that, and you'll feel the grip of the mind. You can't hold on. You cannot grip emptiness. Now the term, when I use emptiness, if you are strongly identified with phenomenon, it will feel afraid. The mind will turn emptiness in a fearful place. It will say, oh, you're going into the black hole, into the emptiness. I want to tell you, you are the unknown. Temporarily fascinated with the apparent known. There's no end to what you are. But it's a question of whether you're ready. You being who? You being whatever you conceive yourself to be. If you think you're a person, you're still going to have a lot of unfinished business to do. If you come to see that the person itself is a phenomenon witnessable, and the witness of this phenomenon, sometimes I ask you, can the witness be witnessed? Is that too complex a question? Can what is observing everything, everything, even the subtlest thing, it is observing it. I say sometimes there are some phenomena which are so subtle, there are no names for them. Still, in the consciousness, you perceive them. That which is perceiving all of these things, can it itself be perceived? Then you must sit and find out. Because the attention is usually going out through the senses, shopping through the senses for sense pleasures and sense objects and so on. But a question like this, it turns things around, the attention. It's not even you who turn around. Your attention begins to return to you, the source of attention. I want to know if you can relate to the things I speak. Yes. And if they have a significance for you. Yes. Because many people, we are still, of course, we have some phenomenal things, relationship issues and what's happening in life and different things that may preoccupy our attention. And I say, I don't see anything more powerful, more all-encompassing as the realization of your true nature. The realization of what is true in you has the power to bless automatically every aspect of your expression is blessed by it. So therefore it is worth, because mind will try and get you to be attending to all kinds of things, to keep sending you on journeys. But I'm pointing you to journey's end and journey's beginnings. You are there before the beginnings and the endings of all the journey. But not in the way that we conceive or believe ourselves to be. And even if you don't understand the words exactly, then the very energy and essence of them is communicating in your heart.